Izena makgowa dikoloi ha la di bona di jumpo ha di leje. Jumpo bo makgowa. Dumela ba kgetse ba moengwe hape. Ha itse ba tsamaya itse.
A deliberate explosion. Untested allegations made by one of the survivors of the recent Welkom mine tragedy. Northern Cape floods leaves fatalities and destruction behind. Why some of Thabo Besta's helpers were denied bail today. And it seems drinking even one tipple a day can do more than just add belly fat. Hello, I'm Jane Dutton. These are the top stories.
This is Eyewitness News.
Were the deaths of 31 Zama Zamas in a disbanded mine shaft deliberate? Well, there are conflicting accounts by one of the surviving Zama Zama and the mine itself. On May the 17th, at least 31 Lesotho nationals died following the explosion in a decommissioned mining shaft at Harmony Gold Mine. One of only two Zama Zamas who survived spoke to EWN on condition of anonymity.
La mine o makgwa ene le koloi tse tharo tsa makgowa di fihlile tsaya mono le shebe mono hang fela ha ba keta ho tloa fela ke ha ho hla smoko mono ho qhoma ntho dumang ha bohloko batho ba haufinyane mono ba founa ba ga hlalosetsa hore hela le khwa lena ka gona le ntho le tshetseng mona. A video
supplied to EWN shows three bakkies driving away from the mine shaft, but according to Harmony Gold Mine, this proves nothing.
We did see the video, and it doesn't really prove anything. You know, as I mentioned previously, you know, any mining company has got lots of security that patrols and monitors all sites. We preach responsible stewardship as one of our strategic pillars, and for us to act in such an unethical manner is unheard of, you know. So we think it's very responsible for people to make these sorts of allegations against us.
The Zama Zama also tell us that the bodies they pulled out were burned beyond recognition. You can watch the full report on our YouTube page. 4 people have died during recent flooding in the Northern Cape town of Buffelsrivier. Local authorities say the victims are believed to be part of 5 people who were reported missing in the community 43 kilometres west of Springbok. The search for the 5th person continues. Heavy rain and flooding in the area last week washed away a section of the main access road connecting the town to Springbok. Municipal officials have assessed the damage to the road infrastructure, amounting to an estimated 110 million rand.
Disturbingly, 3 of the victims are foreign nationals and their identities are yet to be determined. The local authorities are working tirelessly to gather more information and notify the families affected by this devastating loss. Among the deceased is Joan Nero, a 35-year-old former policeman from Buffelsrivier.
Gift of the Givers is also providing support in the area. So good news if you need to fill your tank with petrol. Some fuel prices are set to ease in a second consecutive drop. From Wednesday, petrol will cost between 17 and 24 cents less per litre, but diesel is increasing.
Petrol 93 octane will decrease by 24 cents. 95 octane will decrease by 17 cents per litre. Diesel will increase by 12 and 18 cents a litre. Paraffin will decrease by 4 and 5 cents a litre. LP gas will decrease by 2.96 cents per kilogram.
A drop in oil prices and a stronger rand has contributed to the changes. So will the ANC Youth League's new leaders be able to resuscitate the party? For the first time, they have a female deputy president, and Ekurhulene's Colin Malachi is its new president. They've got a big job ahead of them.
I'm not sure what to make of the conferences yet, I'll be honest. I think the jury's out on where I stand. I've watched the youngsters, and what's been interesting for me to watch them throughout the conference is how similar they are to their mother body. And it's not similarities in ideology, policy framing. I think it'd be fantastic if we could see something about leadership. But what we were watching were the similarities in squabbles, in delays, the issues around leadership being the core issue at the conference, as opposed to what is the South African youth languishing or battling with as it stands. We talk a lot of talk as a country about what young people are going through in this country. We speak about unemployment, speak about the lack of opportunities, the frustration, the drug issue, the crime issue. And those things I could not feel were top of mind at that conference.
Meanwhile, 7 political parties will meet next month for a national convention to discuss how they can work together to unseat the ANC in next year's national election. The DA, IFP, Freedom Front Plus and the National Freedom Party will be meeting with political newcomers Action SA, the United Independent Party and Spectrum National to chart a way forward.
It's about being strong for an alternative vision for South Africa. And it's about putting down jointly agreed solutions to the greatest challenges facing South Africans today.
A former G4S employee implicated in the escape of murder and rape convict Thabo Besta has been granted bail. Tabang Mir appeared alongside his co-accused and former colleagues Joel Macheta and Maketsi Romolula in the Bloemfontein Magistrates Court this morning. Mir was granted bail of 10,000 rand. The state was not opposed to his bail as he is facing a Schedule 1 offence in the form of aiding and abetting Besta escape. Maketa and Romolula will apply for bail on the 11th of this month. All 12 accused will appear before court on the 8th of next month. A recent study has revealed that a glass of wine or beer every night won't benefit your health at all. In fact, just the opposite is true. Canadian researchers have argued that even light consumption can lead to weight gain and eventually type 2 diabetes. The study, involving data from more than 400,000 Brits, adds to the decades-long row over the harms of moderate drinking. Some research suggested a daily tipple can stave off a host of illnesses, while others have argued that even light drinking is dangerous. So you have to ask yourself, is it worth the risk? You can tell us tomorrow. I'll see you then. Remember to like and subscribe.
Eyewitness News, in touch, in tune, and independent. For the latest, log on to ewn.co.za or ewn.mobi.